Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another fair market value video on this great unboxing of this great expensive mystery box. Stay tuned, let's see how it all pans out. Not low pan, pan. That's right guys, back at it with another unboxing video as far as fair market value. Again, this is not a knock on a mystery box company. It's not a knock on HobbyDB. It's just, what are these really selling for? Truly sales and not PPG values, right? Again, like, subscribe, ding the bell. Goes a long way, helps to support the channel, the algorithm. This was a $480 box. PPG value at time of boxing came in at $537. You had 47 for Fox, 70 for Sasha, 210 for Batman Beyond, and 210 for the Frankenstein Grail. How are they going to do? What is it really valued at? Let us see, right? Let's delve into it. I always like to take you with me. We'll price everything out, sales. I mean, the whole works, the whole shebang is coming at you. 2, 1, go. Here we go. You see from our last video. I mean, let's do Fox first. So Fox, this is the flocked version. I can't remember the sticker on this one. I don't remember. I just can't remember. Funko 84. Definitely a little bit older. So yeah, it looks like there is a con sticker and there is the shared sticker. So this on it is the con sticker. Let's go to sales. Alright, so let's see, there is a con sticker, best offer. People always ask, what is that line through it? That means they wanted 40, but they took a best offer, but you don't get to see what that is. Alright, there is a con sticker that went for $12.75. Oh my. There's one. $48.95. See if we got another one. There's one, went for 26 bucks. So then that's really all we have to go off on that one. Again, you don't want to put it up that way, because sometimes if you put things up for bids, it can go horribly awry for you. $48. Some went bad. It's hard to say on this one. I don't think theirs went $40 best offer. So let's just go 48. Let's go 30. Let's just go in the middle of that, and just let's just say 39 bucks, right? I think that's probably a fair one to do on Fox. So not 47. We're gonna go $39 on Fox. I think that's probably the best thing we can do on that one. Again, just taking an average. Alright, now let's look up Sasha. I don't remember this Funko Pop, but there's Sasha. Funko 579. Let's see how we do. So there is Sasha, who is a Funko Shop exclusive. Let's go sold listings on that one. And here we go. You get one here for 25, one at 50, 40. 45. So I think that's probably where we're going to go with. I think we go between 40 and 50, and we just go $45. That just seems fair. You know, 50 the high point, looks like 40 the low point, 45 is your midpoint. Again, not quite the PPG value of 70, but we'll go 45 right in the middle. So the story in your first two, definitely lower than PPG value on the Sasha. You know, Sasha not 70. Fox not quite 47, but again, is what it is. Let's look up our Grail. This is the Frankenstein Grail. Frankenstein Grail, Universal Monsters. 3, 2, 6. I like this set. I didn't play in this set. I don't know why, but I did not play in it. I probably should have, actually, but I didn't. Alright, here we go. $199, $195. There's one at 30 bids, went for $168.50. There's $219. So again, I'm not going to count the ones on bids because if you auction them off, you're taking a risk doing that. So we're about $220 high point, $195 low point. It's about 15. So I'd say we could fairly say it's in that middle range of 210. But granted, two of them were 195. So let's just go 200 bucks. Let's just say 200. Two sales were there. We'll be a little bit conservative on that one and say 200 on the Frankenstein Grail. And now let's look up Batman Beyond, our last pop in this box. Batman Beyond. Funko 33. Alright, so here we go. Let's look at sold listings. Alright, not going to do that one, not that one. There's a Fugitive Toys ones, one bid, 140. There's one, March 9th, went for 280. 150. 130. So really all over the boards on this one. There's 185. Yeah, kind of really all over the boards. Not a lot of the Fugitive Toys ones, so you know, looks like 140 low end, 280 tremendously high end, 150. I think we just say 210 is about that number. Some on the high side, some on the low side. You know, a lot more on the lower end side than anything like that. So maybe we just lower it a little bit. Let's just go 190. Just because there are there's more on the lower end than there are on the top end. We'll go 190 we'll just do it. Yeah, we'll just say 190. All right. So here we go, guys. Let's go to our little calculator. Alright, so we came in at 537 on PPG. There's Fox, there's Sasha, there's Frank, there's Batman Beyond. All of them were under the PPG value. We come in at 474 in fair market value. Again, we kind of lost some money on this box. Also taken into account, if you sell it on eBay, you're going to lose 13.5%. So technically, if you sold all these pops for fair market value, you'd be at $410. So this box, you would lose about 70 bucks. 70 bucks. So there's the story of this box, guys. Not a great box as far as value goes, right? This was kind of a loser box if fair market value wise. This is kind of all over the place and probably will be on more of the lower end than 190. Frank doing well. I think Frank holds steady at 200. Fox, Sasha, you know, at best you're looking at lower than 20 bucks off of that one. So that's the story. Hopefully you enjoyed it, guys. A fun little video. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Hopefully you enjoy these videos. And we'll see you again on another unboxing. Also check out any of these pops don't fit my collection. They always go to Whatnot. Sundays, 2:30 p.m. Eastern tends to be the time we're doing them lately. So please come. Join us and hang out. Until then, I'm the Luau. We'll see you later.